Hey there, Cashflow crew. We're live. So one more for today. We're going to go ahead. We're going to talk about these crypto charts. I know that not all people are interested in stocks. Some people are only interested in crypto. So starting off, not financial advice, just what I'm doing in the market. Want to go ahead and jump right over the charts so you guys can go ahead and see exactly what I'm looking at. Obviously, Ethereum is my prize and joy. I truly love Ethereum. I think there's a lot of potential there. And we'll jump over and we'll just go through the weekly chart today. So as you can see, last week, we started the bounce. Like there is a couple of candles that are confirming a bounce overall. There's a lot of resistance here, a lot of built up supply. Obviously, when you have a heavier level of supply, you're going to have some sort of sell off because the demand's not there. You have to have a greater level of demand than supply to push through that next zone. So it seems how we're naturally in a supply zone. Probably headed down. Now, we have a couple of intermediate zones in here that are daily zones that I'm watching because these are weaker zones, but they still have some effect on the price level because there's some variation of sellers and buyers within these individual zones, as you can see by previous areas of basically resistance and support. Now, what I think is going to happen more than likely is a very simple sell-off down here, probably between this 1500 level, just looking at Psych Sigma and where the levels currently are. I think right around this $1,500 level all the way to potentially this $1,300 level, just looking at how much room we have on Psych Sigma and the general basis of where those other touch points are. Could be higher, could be lower. I am dollar cost averaging into this no matter what because I think Ethereum is going to be $10,000 come next year. So doesn't really matter what price I buy it at, as long as I buy it as a lower price than I bought before so that I have that lowest possible average. And that's basically what I'm looking at for Ethereum. Once this price gets down here in the green, I am definitely DCAing in all day long, every day. No shame, no hold. Like literally exactly what I'm looking at. Again, not financial advice, only my opinion. Could be the ramblings of a madman. Who knows? We'll see. But if I'm right, it'd be great. And I mean, literally, you'll be like, oh, who's this guy? Who's this guy on the internet who's been saying all this stuff about these individual stocks in this Psych Sigma thing? It's like, well, it'll be this guy. So for all of you that watch, I truly appreciate you being here. I know that there's only a few of you right now. But when it comes to money stuff, I do quite a few things. I do the stocks, I do the crypto, I do government contracting, as well as multiple other avenues. And I'm about to get into a thing called infinite banking. So I got an overview video for that coming out later. Not today, but probably later this week. Once I'm done doing my research, I'll just do my overview, which is going to be like the basic notes on things that I found about it. And guess what? It all feeds back into the stocks and the crypto and all that stuff. So it'll be freaking great. And then obviously over on High Income Skills, you can join Ernesto and myself whenever we do our podcast, talking about real estate, talking about business buying, talking about any of the other things that we do together at High Income Skills. You guys can go ahead and sign up for any of the things. You can get Ernesto's book, Infinite Returns, in the description. It is a book about basically starting as a beginner in real estate and moving up to a moderate to an advanced level. And especially as you get the coaching, you'll be able to get more and more out of it. Now, the links in the description, they get you to the overall high income strategies, the high income skills strategy call, which is going to be the strategy call where we get on, we talk about your finances, we talk about where you're at, what you can do to improve. And these are all things that are pretty much cut and dry for us because we've been there, we've done it. So we can go ahead and we can explain the steps that you need to follow to get to where you need to be. So again, looking at Ethereum, I think it's great. I think it's going to be like worth $10,000. Just by looking at it, we're high right now. So I'm not buying right now. I'm trying to DCA in at the lowest cost basis possible so that I have the most room for growth. We'll see what happens next until next week. So see you on the next Monday. All right. Peace.